Okay, section 3. Ryan was kind enough, when they were down pre-running, to spike out the areas that have fuel.
We'll all fill up an Ensenada the night before. Stop in El Rosario. It's a great spot.
Okay, section 6 has the sat phone numbers. There's your phone. This part's magnetic, so it will just go to the top of the vehicle, and then give it a shot. No guarantees that it's going to work that way, okay? We also have load lists in here, which is section 5, which goes through each of the chase vehicles, and it says basically what's in each chase vehicle. Okay, so with Rod and Ryan pre-running down there, we're able to get some rough estimates of times to different points on the race course. So next to each one of the driver changes and next to each VFG pit, we've roughly estimated how many hours from the start the race truck's going to be through those sections. The truck's going to take, 35 hours to finish the race, and it's going to take us 20 hours to chase the race. I can't stress enough how dangerous it is down there.
There's just a lot of autos are washed out. There's a lot of cows on the road. Just
dead horses.
Yeah, dead horses. There's just so much stuff. It's so dangerous.
Our number 1 goal is to finish. And number 2 goal is to win the class. So,
Number 1 goal, part of that is to get everybody home safe too.
Exactly. You do see a lot of accidents and injuries on the highway and in the race. And it happens every year. Most people think, oh, it won't happen to them, it'll happen to the other guys. Drive on the basis that it's going to happen to you. Keep in mind also, in this class last year, there were no finishes. So, just to finish this event in this class is an accomplishment.
And I'm sure you guys all appreciate this, but this is like the Indy 500 of off-road racing. I mean, Harley Jones, Mickey Thompson, Rod Millen, I mean, all the big names. Ivan Stewart. We've got some decent competition in our class. Rod Hall's obviously kind of the ultimate there. They've been doing this for a number of years. I mentioned this last time. They're in a Hummer H3. There's another FJ racing in our class. It's kind of an independent effort, but you never know with these races. We could have some stupid thing, you know, $2 part that takes us out and we're down for a couple hours and these guys just sail on by.
You know, this will be an adventure that you won't forget about. It is truly unique. You know, we're racing 1,000 miles down that peninsula. Things change and things are going to happen, and you'll talk about it for a long time.
Rod's right, you'll never forget it. The best 40 hours of your life.
Oh, there will be times it'll be the worst 1%.
We're going to do a little pit stop practice out back. We're going to check it.
A driver change and a
Driver change and a tire change, just everything we can do. We're just going to drill everybody today, get used to doing this stuff. Come around back. Start unloading your truck. Pop your gate down. Get your toolbox untied. Get everything opened up. You're going to get a couple tires down. Tires first, tools second. Stretch that hose out. Get it all uncoiled. Get all the knots out of it. Make sure it can go around the car. Wave them down. Wave them down. Where are we going to stop? Okay, do your pit stop. Look underneath the car. You're going to have to drop the jack so he can crank them tight. So everybody's checked underneath the car. Everybody's checked everything. Okay, somebody needs to hold this guy. He's felt the jack drop. Don't let him go. And you got to watch your guy. All your guys need to be hands off. Justin, you good? That was good, quick thinking on the lug wrench to get in that one, but we forgot it. We can't do that anymore.
Never take tools out of the race vehicle.
Right. And if you do, communicate to everybody and let them know that that's where it came from. So.
No, you just don't do it.
Oh, right.
Seriously, you just learned what happens.
Right.
You've sent that car off now with no lug wrench. We're done.
This is pretty slow motion today compared to race day. When race is going on, that car comes hauling us in, adrenaline's pumping. This is going to be even, you know, everybody's going to be a little more nervous, a little more of a hurry. It's going to be even bigger problem. All right, let's take 3 more guys and do the same thing again.
That's rear flat.
We got fluid, we got oil on it, looking good. There you go, just hit them all like that. Okay, you got your fire extinguisher out, you got your jack ready to go, you got your pit sign out, you're listening for your radio. You got a fire extinguisher ready to go? If you have a fire extinguisher, you just have that sucker ready. You need to have that anytime you're feeling that thing. You still got to look the car over, you still got to pop the hood, you still got to look underneath the car. Pop the hood.
This side's clear.
Nothing's leaking. Close it up.
3, tight.
All right, we'll do another one. Wayne, Phil, and Rod, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna do everything I told you guys not to do. Left front, left front.
Making the boss look good. What do you think? Excellent. Does anybody have any questions? Good times, good times.
Worst case scenario, if that truck, like say, that truck is dead in the sand, cannot move. We tow him out, tow him quickest way to the road. We try to get him in the sand. Like, what is there like a game
If you're doing
plan
a
for
tranny
that?
change, quite frankly, you just need a little open area. You don't need a whole
Put
lot.
scarf out and start.
That's right.
I'm gonna put weed sprayers in there full of water. Pump it up and douse it.
Anything else the drivers can do to call ahead to help the crew look for something, I think is very, very valuable. You know, a good indication from a driver standpoint, if the steering wheel position is a different orientation, I bent something. And if you can help that crew go to fix or adjust or do whatever, that will help a bunch.